Hey, hi, how's it going? How you feeling? Leave it in the comments. Yeah, let me know. Me personally, honestly, pretty damn good. Not bad at all. A little overwhelmed, a little stressed out, but I guess it's just kind of how this shit works. Or at least it's how it works with me. I feel like that's kind of always been a thing in my life where if I succeed at something or I reach a new goal, it's almost like I can't really even be proud of myself. It's more just like I just think about what it adds in my plate. Maybe not the most healthy way of thinking of stuff, but it is what it is. It's just how it works. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this morning, or well, I guess it was this afternoon. I believe it was around 3 o'clock. I hit 50K officially, 50,000 subscribers at what? Hold on, I took a screenshot of it right when it happened. I caught the exact moment. Okay, yeah, I was right. It's about 3 p.m., which I don't exactly know how to feel about that. I mean, obviously I feel great about it. It's awesome. It's just, it's such a crazy number, such a crazy like thing to think about. It's kind of it's kind of insane to imagine that there's 50,000 people on this planet that like kind of enjoy the shit that I do. Like, obviously you guys aren't like I guess it'd be different if YouTube functioned where you could only be subscribed to one person. I think that'd be a lot crazier if I had 50,000 people that were my people. But I mean, still, even just thinking about the fact that 50,000 people sort of kind of like the shit that I do is it's kind of bizarre, and it's also just kind of like not possible for me to really fully grasp, if that makes sense. I just have a very hard time with it. And it's not even really because like I couldn't see myself doing that. I mean it is kind of like that. I definitely do sell myself short a lot, but it's also just because like I don't think I've ever even seen 50,000 people. I've never, I've never been never ever ever have I been to something, big enough to even harbor 50,000 people. So I feel like just imagining 50,000 people is like it's just so alien to me. It's like not possible. My brain can't do it. So thinking about it, it's like it's a crazy number. It's like I don't know. It's insane. And especially because that's kind of one of those big numbers, one of the biggest milestones. Um I feel like pretty much everybody who's ever done YouTube can kind of agree with me on this. But like those early milestones of the biggest ones, 100 subs, 1,000 subs, uh 5,000, 10,000, 50,000. Like all those really early milestones are just insane because I mean not only is it just a fucking huge number, even 1,000 is a crazy thing to think about. But it's not even just like the number. It's also the idea behind it of like holy shit, this could work. This could be like my future. This could be my job. These are really early milestones are very big. They're fucking huge. They're like it's just such a crazy idea of like wow, this thing that I thought was impossible for my entire life could totally be my job. I think that that's obviously very cool. That's why I work so hard towards it. I think it's fucking awesome. It's definitely something I've wanted since I was a kid. I just never even really attempted it because again, I feel like most kids think this. I just thought it was impossible. I'm like, there's no way. I'm not that cool. Like, there's no fucking way people would like me like that. And now it's happening actively, um, and it's consumed my life for the past 2 years, which is awesome. That's like where I want to put my time. And I don't know, just thinking about it being something that could actually work, especially with how fast it's been. Um, depending on how long you've been a fan of the channel, you could probably you've probably seen this, just the extreme fucking growth. I believe last year I ended the year with 2 to 3,000 within that range. I think it was maybe 2,500. And within this year, especially like uh, May, June, July, like there was a time in those 3 months where I believe it was 9 days in a row. I gained 1,000 subscribers a day for 9 days. Fucking crazy. Like just insane, insane growth. Again, like thinking of it by year, again, last year I was at like 2.5. So just gaining 1,000 subscribers for 9 days meant that within that 9 days, I grew as much as I did, or as much as I would have done in 4 years if I continued the same growth. And so like it's just fucking it was insane, and it just, really piled up. So now we're kind of getting to the end of the year. I just hit 50K and doing a lot of reflecting. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Going from 2,500 to 50K in just a year, it's like I still don't even think that it's fully hit me yet, because I don't know what to think of it. Again, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like obtainable. It doesn't seem to me like something I could have ever attained. I like starting the channel and really, especially doing that change from, I did a couple gaming videos as my first videos, especially like doing that change from gaming to commentary. I never thought anything of it for a long time. I was like, I just have fun doing this. It's kind of a learning experience. Maybe I could take these skills to a job in the future. I might as well try it, right? Like again, it's something I've wanted since I was a kid, so let's kind of see how it can go. But never once was I like, I can do this. I will do this. I'm gonna be like that's not a thought I've ever even really had until recently, because it actually seems viable. It actually does. It seems like this could be a career for me, which is fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. And I'm extremely, extremely thankful for it, because um that's not to say I'm like, I'm not gonna say that I was aimless. I've got a lot of ideas, a lot of whatever. I could have probably ended up at a pretty good job, or, you know, an average job. I could end up at some place, but it just would never be something that I was passionate about. I feel like that's kind of where I was lost in life, was the passion and the fulfillment. I knew I could get a high level job that probably paid pretty well, because I'm just not a dumbass, and I kind of, I'm pretty good at stuff, right? But it was the passion that kind of got in the way, kind of, where I'm like, I just don't feel like I could ever really fit in anywhere. That is until I found this and started doing this. And now I actually feel like I could end up, again, it's still not set in stone, and I'm not gonna be delusional enough to think it is. That doesn't mean I'll ever stop, but I just don't know how the growth is gonna look. Uh, Especially because I could have never assumed I was gonna gain 50K in a year. I have no idea how this shit works. I'm insanely, like, I'm still a beginner. I don't know how the fuck any of this has worked. It's just worked. So I don't know how it's gonna look for the future, but um, it just definitely seems like I've found a spot where I could actually, be passionate at and enjoy being, which is, well, I think that's what everyone wants, right? Like, I think everybody wants a job that they like to have. Yeah, I think that that's a pretty basic thought. So but it's just so unobtainable. A lot of jobs nowadays are fucking boring. I mean, let's be real. Like, most career choices out there are extremely fucking boring. And I will say, a lot of people, you know, don't find fulfillment in their life. They they don't. I mean, that's it's just kind of the reality of it, is a lot of people settle for you know, the type of job that I would have settled at if I never found this, I think. So, yeah, I really couldn't be more thankful for it. I think it kind of not only saved me in the long run, it also just kind of saved me now. Like, there's definitely a lot of, I think mentally, just like a lot of the things I've gone through have been very easy to cope with or get over with because I have this, this kind of, it's very much an escape for me. And I really, really appreciate being able to just say whatever the fuck I want and do pretty much whatever the fuck I want and just be funny and enjoy myself for a couple hours. And then not only that, on top of that, I have 50,000 dedicated people who also really like it. And I don't know, it's a very very freeing thing. It's very I don't know. I have a lot of value behind it for sure. And I definitely owe it to a lot of you guys. 100%. Like, I feel like you guys have definitely made the quality of my life fucking much higher. Before I was again, I'm not going to say aimless because I don't think I've ever been aimless. I've always had ideas and um I think goalless is probably a better way to put it. Is I had ideas, I just wasn't pursuing them. But now I am. I am pursuing this every day and it's, definitely changed my life within the past 2 years for sure. The And that's not even just by my day-to-day life. Of course, my day-to-day life is very different, very, very different, but it's also just the quality of life. The value I put behind each day is much higher now. And I don't know, I couldn't ever imagine a world without it. Now that I've had it for so long, um, this is what I want to do, and I've definitely this is, I mean, that's not a new discovery, you know? I think I discovered that when I hit 1,000. I fucking more than discovered it when I hit 2,000, right? Like this is not a new discovery. The new part of it, I guess, with the hitting 50K, the new part of it is that it actually feels viable. I always knew I wanted to do it. It's just whether I could, and now it feels like I can, which is fucking awesome. I'll be real. It's a pretty alien feeling because I just haven't, been a very successful person overall. I'll just be honest, but um, yeah, no, it's a pretty great. I'll be real. I kind of like it. I could I could do this for the rest of my life. I think so. I'm just gonna do that if y'all are cool with that. Just gonna stick with it. I think. Anyways, I've been yapping for long enough. I've got questions to answer. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, and you're just watching this from, I don't know, I'll probably make a community post for it. If you want your questions to be in the Q&A videos, join the Discord. I normally make I send out the Google form and just ask for questions. So yeah, if you want to be part of the next one, there's an actual reason to join the Discord. It's not just bullshit. I swear. Also, by the way, I had to bust out the bad mic for this because I kind of like that. I like the feel of it. I'll be honest. It's just so much more chill than the fucking good mic and caring about the audio and all the shit. So if you hear my dog snoring in the background, oops. Uh, he's fucking loud. All right, not my fault. Not my fault. He's just loud. I don't want to hear no shit about it. Okay. All right. First question. First question. We've got it's by You Wouldn't Know. All right. What should I name my future cat? Okay, if you want a serious answer, I'll just be completely real. If you got like an orange cat, I've always really liked the name of Cinnamon. I think it's a pretty solid name. Black cat, I'd think like, I don't know, fucking got to go something dark, right? Like fucking Batman, dude. Batman, name that bitch Batman. That'd be badass. Fucking just um I don't know. Probably like Milo. I think that's a pretty simple cat name. I think a lot of people name their cat that. Yeah, go with that. Actually, no, fuck that, dude. Name that motherfucker like Galaxy Destroyer or some fucking cool shit, dude. Don't be a pussy, dude. Name your cat some cool ass shit. I'm so tired of these fucking basic ass cat names, all right? Listen, I wasn't locked in earlier when I said cinnamon and all that. Nah, fuck that, dude. Universe Eater, bruh. Name him that. Name him that. Universe Eater. Next question. Alfred, how are you still mentally sane? So this is actually a really, really good question with a really, really interesting answer. Um, he's obviously just talking about like how am I still mentally sane after all the shit that I watch for my channel. And dude, my answer to this, and this is like if you want to do what I do, you need to start out like this. Dog, I was just never mentally sane in the first place. That's how you do it, dude. That's how you do it. You just start out with a mental, with zero mental stability. So that whenever you watch some stupid shit like a content farm that posts like softcore porn, you don't like there was nothing there to be damaged in the first place. That's how I do it. How am I still mentally sane? Never fucking was. Next question. Cool Macho Frog. What's your biggest regret as a YouTuber? It's actually a pretty good question. I think I've got like a few, but I don't. It wouldn't even really be like regrets, you know. Like I don't really think I regret anything. To be honest, I think I'm pretty. I think I'm doing pretty damn good. I feel like I've gotten kind of lucky with a lot of stuff, and I'm like I don't know. I feel like I played my cards right quite a few times, so many times, in fact, that I don't think I would want to change anything, you know. But dude, sometimes like listen, as much as I love this character, I really do. I sometimes regret the fact that I didn't use a character that I made. Um which I feel like is such a specific regret to have, but dude, I do. I for real, I regret not using a character that I came up with because of the fact that like it's an already known meme. So I'm kind of competing with my own identity online, you know? Like it's such a weird problem to have, so I feel like a lot of people just won't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, but it is kind of like that sometimes. Like I'm competing to have ownership of this image. And not even just legal ownership. I mean like more like fan recognition ownership kind of, you know? Where like people look at this guy and they think of me as opposed to um like I was just recently made aware that there's a YouTuber who uses this character for some kind of meme. Ta maybe like just the word ta. Yeah, I never knew that this was a thing ever. Like I literally found this image on Instagram one day and just fucking went with it. So I had no idea this had lore. You know, I just took it. So I didn't know that this guy had already kind of set like a meme with it. So um, I'm kind of competing with that. Yeah, kind of a weird issue to have, but probably that. Um, Next question. We've got Supernovid. Do it cream or squirt? Neither. It don't fucking work. That's yeah, dude. I've got ED like a motherfucker, bro. It just don't work. Next. Max Gaming, what's your favorite rap song? Who do you like who do you like exposing the most? Exposing. I wouldn't really say that what I do is exposing. Guys, I kind of just laugh at shit. I don't think I fucking expose anybody. I'm not bringing up good points in my videos ever. My shit's just like fucking brain rot. I'm just saying shit. What the fuck do you mean exposing? I don't uh I don't like I don't know, like, what's my personal favorite video that I've made? I don't know. I don't really think I've thought about that before. Um, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I think, honestly, I think my favorite video, the one that I watched the most, and it's probably a nostalgia thing, but dude, I fucking really like the time I played that clown game. I don't even remember it. Fear of Clowns, I believe it's called. Yeah, I think that's a really, like, just a funny video. I watched that a lot. So, yeah, I have no fucking clue what you mean. Who do you like exposing the most? And what's my favorite rap song? Kind of an interesting question because I don't listen to rap that much. And when I do, it's very specific people. I'm a very picky dude, so I don't really go. I branch out quite a bit. Like I'm not gonna say I keep to my own shit, but it's just to try it out. You know, I mean I'm picky by like the final choice to add it to my playlist, right? Like I'll listen to stuff, but if it's not perfect to me, I won't fucking add it. So um, I don't know what my favorite rap song is. Probably so I'm a big fan of Puya, like especially the new shit he's been releasing. I'm a big like I really like it. I think Forget About Everything is amazing. If you're asking all time, I really can't even answer that question. I just simply don't know. But like right now in this moment, you know, the song I've been listening to for the past couple of months, this one right here. I'll put it up on the screen. Fucking listen to that. It's an actual banger. Next question. Bell. Who's your favorite brain rot YouTuber? Riz Records. Genuinely. Not kidding. Like actually, I really like the videos. I think they're very funny. And him just as a person, he's a very cool dude. I've talked to him a few times. Obviously, I did a song with him, you know, for him maybe. He wasn't in it, but you know, he made it. So yeah, no, Riz Records for sure. I think he actually just makes shit that's like enjoyable. It's not like yes, it is AI generated, but there is some kind of soul behind it. He does write the lyrics and all the stuff, and I don't know. I think he's a cool dude. Next one, Sarcasm Spasm. It's a it's a good name. Is it rare for you to ever enjoy a skid video? And also, is mayo de noche the best food? What the fuck is that? Hold on, let me look this up first because I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I have no, I like that didn't even pop up anything. I think you're just making shit up, dog. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's just like a random collection of pictures. Yeah, no clue. Um, Is it rare for you to ever enjoy a skit video? No, no. There's actually a lot of skit creators on YouTube that I really, really like. And actually, if I'm watching videos, a lot of them are skits. I like a lot of skit creators, but they're actual creators. I fucking can't stand the people who just steal jokes and fucking like that's it's so fucking boring, dude. It's so boring. Just like be yourself. A lot of them just don't make shit up. No, the people who are like genuinely creative, I fucking love that. Like dude, a lot of hold on, let me find out these people's name because I don't want to butcher this. Yeah, so Chris and Jack is a YouTube channel that I mean they make skits, right? They act out um normally like 5 to 7 minute skits, and they're fucking great. They're really funny every time. I don't think I've found one that I don't like or is unoriginal. They're very good. Um, Another one is, I believe the channel name is That's a Bad Idea. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, That's a Bad Idea. Also great. Very funny. Like that, dude. I don't just hate every skit. That would be such a weird fucking thing to. No, I just hate. I just hate the fucking like unoriginal bullshit. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I hate how it fucking blows up for these people, and they get crazy egos. Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking, it's like, brother, you just fucking stole someone else's joke and then like semi acted it out. You didn't even say it with your own voice. You're sitting there fucking lip syncing to a fucking joke that somebody else made, and you've got 10 million because people are too fucking stupid to go find the original. Like, brother, you didn't do shit. You stole. Yeah, good job, bro. Fucking but no, yeah, it is not rare. I do find skits that I enjoy a lot, and I don't know what the fuck a Mayo de Noche is. Pretty sure you made that up. All right, next. Waffles the Cat says, "What inspired you to do YouTube, and why did you decide to do commentary videos about brain rot?" Yeah, that's a difficult one. Um, what inspired me to do YouTube, bro? I was fucking born the same year YouTube came out. Like, it's been around my whole life. I've watched a lot of fucking YouTube. So probably just the fact that I wanted to do it since I was a kid, as most kids do, but mine just kind of happened to not be that childish. Like normally you kind of get over all the childish ideas, but this one I was like, I don't know, it's so kind of cool. Like I hit that pinnacle age where you drop all the kiddie shit, and I was like, you know what? I kind of still like this one, and it kind of worked out. So yeah. Um, but why did I decide to do commentary videos about brain rot? I didn't really make the decision. It just like kind of just happened, you know? Um a lot of what commentary is just like finding out the general idea of what's going on the internet and then finding what pieces of that you want to talk about. And mine just so happened to kind of fall into that brain rot category because there's a lot of drama on the internet all the time now. Like, with social media being so fucking crazy and everyone having it and everybody being so connected, there's drama all the time. But I hate that shit. I really do. I don't like talking about drama. I don't even really like taking myself that seriously. So I feel like portraying a person who's being very serious is just not what I want to be. I don't want to be the guy adding nothing to the circle as well. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in this spot where it's like if I just repeat what someone else said, then I'm not adding shit to it, and I don't like doing that. I don't like being an echo chamber. But then I'm also on the other end where it's like if I make an addition to this drama, then I'm just adding to fucking drama and like acting like I'm part of this shit that I'm totally not. I don't know about it. I barely do any kind of research for drama. I don't care enough. So if I were to talk about it, I just feel like I'd be the last person on the planet qualified to talk about some of this shit. And it does happen every once in a while. I'll talk about some kind of drama thing, but it's always because I find it funny. And I always just talk about the funny parts of it. Like I don't I don't go into the oh he did this and that's evil. Who the fuck cares? Like who really cares? A lot of this shit's just going to blow over. It doesn't affect me at all really. And also I feel like with drama, especially in the commentary space, is you kind of end up in this situation where like the Mr. Beast drama, there's plenty of commentary people who went out there and fucking slammed Mr. Beast. Oh, he's evil. He's evil. He's a terrible person. But then when he goes on to the Oopamville channel and does this 2 hour fucking, this whole 2 hour talk where he debunks everything. He did a very good job. He debunked. I feel like the only thing that they kind of could have gone a little bit more in on was the Chris Tyson shit, but for the most part, he debunked everything and it was to the T and there was evidence and all this shit. Where are those commentary channels at now? Where are they going back on what they just said about how he's evil and he's a fucking terrible person? Why aren't they taking that back? Why aren't they, you know, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of people in the space that try to add to just a bunch of fucking negativity for no reason. And I know that that's a lot to say coming from the biggest hater ever, but I don't fucking hate anybody at all. All the people I talk about, I just talk about because I find them funny, or I find the idea of talking about them funny. Like there's a lot to be said, and I can bring up a lot of funny things. Um, so I'm not really a hater. Like let's be real, but I don't know. There's just a lot of people who like bring up a bunch of negative shit and only talk about that. But then whenever the guy comes back and corrects all of the stuff, and they're like, "Hey, this didn't happen." Again, like the Mr. Beast drama where he debunked everything. I don't know. I just feel like it's just not a space I want to be in. Um, so I just never really talked about drama. And then so I'm like, there was this kind of spot where I'm like looking through all the other stuff that is going on the internet, and I mean, let's be fucking for real for a second. What else is on YouTube? Fucking drama and brain rot. It's really 50-50, and I don't like drama. So where else am I going to go? Straight to brain rot. And I do like it. I do like talking about brain rot shit because it's just so open. It's such a loose term. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want and then just make jokes about it. That's awesome. That's what I like doing. That's like that's the whole point of the fucking channel. So I don't know. Like I didn't decide to do a brain rot. It just kind of happened, and I'm cool with it. It's cool. I'm not. I feel like I'm in a good spot. Next question. We've got Jacket 50 Blessings. Have you ever liked an actual skit creator? If so, name one. I named two earlier. Next question. 090 slash arc. Do you think there are good skit? God damn it, dude. I shouldn't. I need to change up my topics, dude. You guys think I only fucking talk about skit creators? Moving on, Lars, favorite band slash artist. My top three bands are Linkin Park, Gorillaz, Glass Animals. Glass Animals came out with a very, very, very good album recently. It's called "I Love You So Fucking Much," and I listened to it so much this year that I am within the top 0.1% of listeners for Glass Animals. I didn't even realize that I was listening to it that much, but it's pretty damn good. If you like that type of music, it's pretty solid. And solo artists, like I mentioned him earlier, Puya is very good. Next, H25B. What was your favorite video that you made? Okay, I actually did just talk about this. In the moment, I don't really know, but as of right now, it is a. I don't know. It's probably just a nostalgia thing, but I think the Fear of Clowns video is very funny. That's an idea that I do eventually want to go back on. Um, I don't know. I find it very hard to like branch out and do different stuff that isn't commentary. It just scares me because I don't know. It's probably just like bad mental, bad self-talk, but I just feel like a lot of this shit is very fleeting and it just feels to me like if I don't deliver on the thing that I deliver on normally, that it'll all go away and then I won't I don't know. Probably just me being negative. But anyways, I kind of have a hard time doing that, but I do eventually want to get to a spot where I can go back to the gaming videos because I had a lot of fun. Um, I had this idea when I first started of just shitty Steam games. So I went on Steam, I found very, very like low rated games, and I just played them. I just did a playthrough of them. And this Fear of Clowns game, it was the worst game I think I've ever fucking seen, but it's just so funny because it's terrible. It was supposed to be a horror game, not scary at all. It crashed on me like 50 fucking times. Like it was a pain, and it was also one of my biggest learning experiences for making videos. There's like, you know, just so much I had to deal with. That was like such a fucking pain in the ass. I think that video took me weeks to make, dude, weeks. And then you watch it and it's complete ass. You're like, how the fuck did this take weeks? But, you know, learning, right? But no, probably that one. Next question. We've got what or who inspired you to become a commentary YouTuber? So that is dude, I've definitely it's kind of weird. I've actually met a lot of them. You know, that's it's insane. You don't really think to like meet the people who inspire you, but fuck man, that's just how it's worked out. Like I was still am a very, very big fan of Poncho. I think he's just a funny ass dude and he's very down to earth and that's kind of what I like to do. I've definitely taken a lot of that. Um Keed, I watched him for a while. I mean, I'll be completely real, like I wasn't like a huge how do I word this? I like not to say I wasn't a fan. He just wasn't like my top whatever pick. But it's kind of because like mainly like this year is kind of when he's came back. He's gone through a lot, dude. He ended up like taking breaks and all this other stuff. So I think it just kind of didn't fall within the time when I was watching stuff. But I mean, I watched him a lot. Dumpy, huge inspiration for sure, and he's also just a very fucking cool dude. Just yeah, that whole group really, and I've met all of them. I've talked to all of them. I still talk to them a lot. I've made videos with all of them. Like it's just crazy for sure. I think that's one of the coolest things about the success um, is what it unlocks for you is I mean not only just money and fulfillment and the possibility of a career whatever all this other stuff but the smaller things that it unlocks you the connections it's so cool dude. I can reach out to a fucking YouTuber and they answer like that's a crazy fucking thing. It's a crazy thing to think about. I can just do that. So it's pretty fucking cool. Who else inspired me? that whole group for sure. Um, oh, dude, Nguyen's been a big one. I've like that dude's fucking blowing up, and then you watch his videos, and it's just him, just talking. It's like I know that that's every commentary, but like there's no editing really. It's just like him. He's just so damn cool that it's like fucking blowing up. I want to be like that. That's like he's definitely a big one for sure. August the Duck, big fan of him. I actually haven't met him, but um, it'll happen. I'll do it at some point. But then some of the older people like Scrubby for sure. I watched him a lot when I was younger. Um, Old Leafy. I'm not gonna say any of the newer stuff he's done within the past couple years. I don't agree with that, but Old Leafy he was a pretty cool dude. So yeah, just literally just like the entirety of the um if you watch a commentary YouTuber and he's got like actual personality, chances are I like him. But if he's just like one of these people who are like, dude, guys, this happened and it's really crazy. Yeah, then I'm not. Yeah. Not starting beef. Next question. Mr. Slayer. How does it feel to hit 50K, bro? Do you feel like a true Sigma? A true skibbity Sigma? Oh, no, I don't feel like that. That's gay. But no, that's just cringe as fuck. No, I do not feel like that, but it does feel pretty damn cool. Next question. Do you enjoy making the content that you do, or is it for the money or just to clean the YouTube space? I don't feel like I'm cleaning the YouTube space. I think a lot of you guys think a lot higher of me than I think of myself sometimes. Like, dog, I'm not doing that much, bro. I'm just fucking talking and laughing, man. That's it. That's like every video. Like, just you just sum up all of them with, oh, he just talked and laughed. I didn't clean up shit. Like, I'm not like a fucking, you know, vigilante. I just talk about shit that's funny. So no, it's not that. Um, is it the money? I'll be real. The money's nice. I do definitely like it a lot. But I mean, I'm still doing the shit that I did before I made money. So to say that if it's the money, no. The grind was I'm still doing what I did before the money. I just like doing it. Is there other type of content that I would like more? Probably, yes. But this is just, it's so simple. It's so easy to do. And I know that that sounds like, oh, this guy's fucking lazy. It's not that. It's just I don't really value the. I'm not trying to show that I'm a good fucking editor because I'm not a good fucking editor. I know I'm not a good fucking editor. I never wanted to be a good editor. So is there types of content that I could do that like would show that I'm good? No, yes, for sure. But I'm not that. So I don't care. I like this so much because it's really simple. And at the end of the day, when you fucking boil it all down, it's just me being funny, which I am good at that. See, that's what I'm good at, and that's what I like doing. So, yes, I do like the type of content I make because it's just funny. It's just comedy, and it's also really easy to package as well. Like I'm able to package something that people actually want to click on, and then they click on it and they watch it, and the entirety of it is just me being funny. It's just the best of both worlds, you know. It gets good views, and it's also funny. It's what I want to portray. So yeah, I just kind of like it. It's just kind of cool. That doesn't mean I like the topics that much. Like I like the ability to be funny again, but I don't like I don't know how to make this make sense without it sounding like I just hate my job. I don't. It just I like I guess I'm just not passionate about the topics. Like there's never once have I fucking taken a topic out of just the video. Like if you know me, I've never in conversation been like, God, I fucking hate Speed McQueen. Like I don't. That's not the part that I care about because I that makes that makes no fucking sense. Why? If that would be cringe as fuck if I was just like if it was like just like an IRL fucking hater. God, the Manny Show pisses me off. No, no. So no, not that part of it. Like I don't care that much. I can talk about whatever. I just like the ability to talk and be funny and share an opinion. It's pretty fun. Next question. Banny rolls. What made you start commentary and where does your sense of humor come from? I've already answered the first part of that conversation or question, but the second part, where does your sense of humor come from? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I like that's a very interesting question because it's like kind of hard to answer. Like, I guess I can't really pinpoint anything. It's just kind of like um, my whole life, you know, like it's just kind of all built up to it. Um, but like YouTube for sure. Like, dude, I've never been a big fan of like TV shows or anything. Like, I've strictly been a YouTube viewer for like my entire life. It's just what I like. I like, and this is the biggest reason why I really think that Mr. Beast and the Mr. Beastification of YouTube has fucking killed it because I've always just liked the actual personal connection to it, you know? Like like it feels parasocial to say this, but it's not. Like I'm not at all. I'm just saying like I just like it whenever somebody comes on and they're just being themselves and you can kind of like see that and relate to that a little bit. So, I mean, dude, like YouTube for sure. I just watch funny ass people. Like that's kind of it, you know? I've taken a lot of that. A lot of my personality is built off of YouTube, which kind of sounds sad out loud, but it's not. I think it's pretty chill. Hey, and it's being applied, you know? It's fucking working. So, I don't think, it worked out for sure, but yeah, probably just YouTube. Um if you're asking like comedians, like I don't really watch comedy shows that much, though I would probably like to do one at some point in the future. I feel like that's one of the things that I'd actually really really like because that kind of takes out all of the parts of I don't know, dude. Like the way that I look at stand up comedy as opposed to my videos, it's like my videos, except I don't have to talk about something specific. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want, and that sounds awesome. I've gotten pretty good at writing jokes. I've done it for 2 years. It's gotten me this far. I think I'm pretty damn good at writing jokes. Imagine if I could write jokes and it doesn't have to be about fucking Skibbity Toilet or fucking Speed McQueen. It can be about whatever the fuck I want. I think that'd be pretty damn cool. But no, if you're asking about comedians, like I don't really watch any specific ones. It's like my humor is just an amalgamation of all the people I watched on YouTube when I was a kid. Next question. Caleb, who's your least favorite person? Least favorite person ever? Least favorite person in existence? Um, Listen, man, I could totally go for something that's like super, basic. I could be like, oh, well, my least favorite person is Hitler. It's like, yeah, but like, come on, dude, fucking be unique. So I'm just trying to think of a unique option here, and dude, whoever invented the fucking toaster is probably my least favorite person ever. Because well, not even maybe not even him. Just whoever the fuck decided, whoever the fuck looked at what he made and just said, "Well, this is good enough. Let's never change it." Like what the fuck, dude? Toasters fucking piss me off, man. They've got like 7 or 8 levels of toastiness, but they always fucking burn the shit that they're toasting every time, every single time. You put in a fucking piece of bread on option one, the bitch is still gonna burn. Why the fuck are the other 7 options a thing? Like if one is burnt, what's 7? Is that burn down my whole fucking house? Is that the option? Why? Who looked at the fucking toaster invention and was like, "Yep, let's never change that ever." That guy. That's my least favorite person. Fuck that guy. Toasters actually piss me off. And I don't want to hear no bullshit about, oh, this is a crash out. This isn't a fucking crash out, okay? This is just facts. Just factual information. Toasters fucking suck. Next question. The real Henry. Okay, cool, cool. I don't have a question. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. You have come so far. Keep on drinking breast milk. Oh, holy fuck. This is the guy who says I'm drinking breast milk in every Q&A. Oh, dude. I haven't done one of these in so long that I've like kind of forgot. Oh, this fucking guy, dude. Well, hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. I appreciate it, Henry. This guy's been here since the fucking beginning. Hey, W Henry, all right? W fucking Henry. This guy's a goat. Next question. Sean. Pronounce it Sean. Who the fuck? How else would I have pronounced it? Scene? Who the who the fuck out there pronouncing this shit as scene? He's doing that shit on purpose, dog. If you've ever been called scene, they did that shit on purpose. They're just fucking with you because there's no way you read that as scene. Yeah, dog. Of course I'll pronounce it as Sean. That's just the fucking name. That's how it's spelled. What skit creator do you hate the most? Probably like Juge Natu. Yeah, it fucking annoys the shit out of me. But I don't hate. Okay, let's get rid of that word. I don't fucking hate anybody. I just like slightly dislike him. He just like kind of kind of annoys me. All right, next question. Rim, are you secretly Bibidubi? The fuck? Is this a person or is that like just like a is that like an onomatopoeia? It's like a fucking did I just use that word right or am I retarded? I spelt it right. Oh, you guys can't see that. Onomatopoeia, a word or a process that imitates, resembles, or suggests a sound. Yeah, I used that right. I used it right. Am I secretly this sound? No. No, I am not secretly a sound. If this is a person, also no. I am just me. Um, yeah, not a per. Let's see who the fuck they're talking about here. Surely you don't mean this person. Um, dog. Yeah, no, I'm not this woman. No, she makes music. Let's listen to. I'm not going to include this, obviously, but yeah, no. Final answer: no, I'm not this woman. Though she is very talented. Um, not my type of music. I will, I'm not a huge fan. Definitely ain't going on the playlist, but I can see the talent. She's also just gotta say, she's kind of bad, man. Kind of a bad bitch. No, bitch isn't the right word there. She's kind of a bad, sophisticated woman who's got talents and aspirations, and it's yeah, man. Fucking no, I'm not this person. Next question, Hannah. I can't believe you hit 50K. I remember when you had 1K. I was the first one to boost your server. Yes, I'm flexing. Anyways, do you have any advice on how to go viral? No, I don't because I've never been viral. Um, I don't at all. But if I'd had any advice on like how to grow a channel, I'd say find something that you actually like doing for real. Um, because of the fact that like if you go into it with the idea of oh I want to be successful, I want the money, you're never gonna ever succeed. And the reason is because the longest part is the grind to the success. Once you get there, it snowballs. It's like constant, but the, just fighting up that hill to finally get it to roll, that's it's very hard. And if you have no actual passion for it, you will not make it. You just won't. So find something you like, and then start with the basics, dude. Um, you know, set your style, get a style that you actually, really like and it, expresses what you want it to express, and then just stick with it and learn every upload, just learn something small, something to add to this style, something to slowly get it to a point where it's perfect, you know? But just start with the basics. Like fucking learn how to record, learn how to balance audio, learn how to make the audio sound good in editing, and I'm still bad at that shit. Like it's all just the basics. Start with the basics, have passion for it, keep going, learn every time, and you'll be fine. That's it. Also, just don't be delusional. It's not meant for everybody. If it was, everybody'd be doing it. Some people are just inevitably not going to succeed. I know it kind of sucks to think about. I thought I was going to be one of those people. It sucks, but it's the truth. It's not meant for everybody. And if it's getting to a point where you just keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying, and it doesn't seem like you're getting any better, and it doesn't seem like anybody's enjoying it, and maybe you're just not cut out for it. It's okay to accept defeat on things and learn from it and bring it to other shit in life. So just don't be delusional about it for sure. But, all the other things, like, again, start with the basics. It's definitely the best piece of advice I could give. Also, thanks for being the first one to boost my server. That's really cool. I still don't 100% know what that does other than just like unlock me new shit. Like I can put like a profile picture on my server. That's cool. Not sure what it does outside of that, but like, I appreciate that for sure. Next question. Hyperplay. How much time does it take to make one video with all the edits? Oh dude, my day is so jumbled and so um like I'll be honest, like each video is cut between each day, like or between like 3 days. Um, so it's like a lot more time than you probably think. Because I make, videos that are very simple. I'm just to be honest, I'm just still a beginner. Like I've posted 150 videos, which seems like a lot because, especially considering that most people who get to that point have made thousands of videos before on other channels and have a ton of experience or have had computers their whole life. Yeah, no, I've not had any of that. I bought my computer when I was like 17. I'm 19 now, literally fresh, like I'm still very much a beginner, so there's probably a lot of time added that doesn't need to be there just from me being stupid. But I'd say all in all, like 7 to 8 hours, maybe even 9 on the longer ones. I don't know because I'm switching up shit all the time and always adding stuff. So uh not an incredibly long time, but probably longer than you think? Yeah, yeah. No, I think like 9 to 10 hours. Let's go with the high range. 9 to 10 hours. That sounds comfortable. Next question. Arrow. If you were a skit creator, what type of content would you milk? I don't think I'd milk anything, but if I was a skit creator and that was like what I wanted to do, I'd probably just do what I do now, which is just make jokes and make jokes. Big emphasis on make, not copy. Make. Probably just do that. Probably just make jokes and like do funny shit. Guys, I literally, I'll be completely honest. The only thing I value in content is just how funny it is. It's like how I've always been. So, like it wouldn't be acted out well or edited well. It'd just be really funny. Yeah, probably that. Next question. King Stolen. What's your favorite brain rot term? Oh, that's a good one. Probably Riz, dude. I know it's so like it's such a corny one, but I like it when it's used. I mean, obviously, ironically. If you're unironically using the word Riz, you're fucking cringe. But like, whenever one of your homies is talking to their mom, you hit them with a W Riz, and it's kind of funny. Did I say my mom? No, no, no. Let me back up. Whenever your homie's talking to their mom, I think I said my mom. I don't know, guys. It's 5 a.m. currently. 5:44. My brain doesn't fucking work. So yeah, no. Whenever they're talking to their mom and you just hit them with a W Riz, it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. But you got to use it sparingly for sure. Peter Sarah, what is the list in order from your favorite to least favorite brain rot channel that you've covered? I'm not about to make a list in the. Sorry, Peter. It's 5 a.m. Not gonna happen. Top of that list is Riz Records, though. Next one, Monday Cat. Yeah, fuck you, Monday Cat, for real. No, like I'm not even kidding. Like I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you, bro. I'm about. That is the last question on the list. I'm refreshing just so I don't have to end on that shit. Nope, I have to end on it. It says, "Do you edge the Skibbity toilet?" No, dude. No, I don't fuck. No, you remember you know what the last time I watched fucking Skibbity Toilet was? Is when I did the video on it. I haven't watched it past then. I don't plan on watching it past then. Everybody leaving comments, it's like, can you make a video getting caught up? No, I can't. I won't. I don't want to. I don't fucking like it's not a bad show or anything. Again, I liked the like last episodes, but I just like don't care. Like no, no. And do I fucking edge this empty toilet? No, no, I don't edge at all. That's weird. It's weird. I also think that being a brain rot term is weird. Can we? I think you know what? I think going into the Big 25, that should be a big mission. Is to take all the sexual shit out of brain rot because that's the weird part. Like the fucking And I'll be honest, like I gotta throw out shade when it's due, and I will say that Riz Records is adding to this part a lot, but the fucking like the pedophiles shit. Why are we making pedos brain rot? Like for real? Like why? Why the fuck are we doing that? That's weird, dude. Um, it is funny to kind of joke about, but like when it all comes down to it, we're talking about people who fuck kids. Yeah, let's not like let's not bring that into the very widely childish humor of brain rot. Yeah, let's not do that. That's fucking weird, man. You're just bringing them right to them. Let's fucking let's not. Let's keep those to like true crime documentaries, I think. Um, yeah, that's for old people. Let's keep pedophiles to true crime documentaries, and let's keep actual brain rot retarded shit to brain rot. Yeah, let's do that. Anyways, that is the last question. If I missed yours, it's because you got in too early and I forgot where to start at. Oops, my bad, I guess. I don't feel bad about it though. Don't get this shit twisted. I don't feel bad at all. Um, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding if I missed your question. Sorry, but it is what it is. Anyways, again, big thank you for 50K. Fucking I mean, honestly, that sentence itself is crazy. Still, I've been saying it all day, flexing all day, dude. Called up my homies. I was like, guys, I'm in the fucking big leagues. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I don't think that for a second. But I have been flexing a little bit today. I've said it a lot. It's very, very cool. And still, every time I say it, it doesn't sound real. 50K, 50,000 people. I think if I was showed a picture of 50,000 people, I'd probably never post on the internet again because I'd be too nervous. Holy fuck, 50,000 people. I've got to I've got to please 50,000 of these motherfuckers. Yeah, no, I think it'd probably ruin me. So, I kind of like the idea of not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, disassociating that number and not really kind of like understanding it, I guess, is pretty cool. I don't think I want to know what 50,000 people looks like. That's very stressful, I think. Anyways, I'm not going to do the typical outro for this channel because I couldn't be fucked if you sub to this one. It doesn't make me money. This one doesn't make me any money, so I don't care about it. So just kind of like do whatever you want, honestly. If you want to sub to this channel, like totally go for it. I post here like maybe once or twice to three times like a year, really. So kind of just do whatever the fuck you want on that one. Definitely join the Discord though. That's smart for sure, especially if you didn't ask a question and you're sitting here like, oh, I wish I could have asked him, well, if he fucking edges the Skibby toilet. Oh, I really wish I could have asked him what his least favorite skit creator is. Yeah, if you're thinking that, you're sitting there thinking, oh, I should have asked that. Sucks to be you, dude. Fucking should have joined the Discord when I told you 1,000 times. Every video, every single video I say join the Discord. If you didn't join it and now you're sitting here fucking mad because you couldn't ask a question, sorry, bro. Sorry. You should have listened. But it's okay. You can make it up. You can make up for it. Join it now. The invite's in the description. It always is. Every video always will be in the description. And I don't have channel members here, so I don't have to thank them here. Actually, fuck you guys. Elite Alien, Curl, and Rim, all three of you, fuck you guys. Pretty sure all three of you asked some dumbass questions. I'm kidding. I'm totally joking. No, yeah, I'm totally joking. Please keep paying me. I've got like a very like crazy addiction right now to um so you know that video game that I play in like the background of every video. It's called Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, I've got a very crazy addiction. Dude, they released a board game. Um and like I know this sounds like some crazy nerd shit, but it's totally not. It's totally super fucking cool. Swear, dude, swear. It's no nerd shit at all. Um No, dude, but I'm like spending a ton of money on this fucking board game. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. I don't know, fucking it's it's pretty fun though. Um definitely recommend getting it. The like little miniatures and all the shit, like all the little characters it comes with are fucking awesome, man. They're like very detailed. And I bought like a game table, like it's not like a normal table. It's literally just square. So it's like specifically meant for board games. And I've just got that bitch up at all times, just fucking chilling here. And it's cool as fuck, dude. It's cool as shit. Got a big addiction to buying shit for it, so definitely keep paying me. You'd be fucking like ruining my life if I Yeah, Elite Alien Curl and Rim, if you ever stop paying me, you're gonna ruin my life. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. So don't do it. Alright, I'm out.